Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay. Well, the good news is that at least there was not was it GTL or whatever warning at the beginning of this time.
Right.
So that's a good thing. But it could have easily have been one of those. Yeah, it means I had to go out into the stores with the crazy.
Oh.
And it's like, I didn't need that much. And everything was actually pretty under control, except I don't know why you've got some of these very, very large people that have the electric buggies.
Uh-huh.
And they take up the whole aisle.
Yeah.
And they're always buying sugary foods. I don't understand that.
Merca, that's why.
So anyhow, after I got there, they have got like maybe 3 actual clerks. One of which it has the actual conveyor belt.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, you couldn't even get to that section of the store. And so you've got all those little tiny, I had got behind somebody as far as they had a conveyor belt that was still self-checkout. And when I looked up, she had like 1,003 items, and I thought, oh God.
Oh no.
No. All right, I don't even know if I had 15 items. I really don't. And so I thought, all right, backtrack, let's try to go someplace else. And so it was those little individual self-checkout things, which I hate anyhow.
Right.
And so here I was, and there was this other little lady that was standing to my left, and she reminded me ever more of my grandmother.
Aw, is that good or bad?
Well, that was a good thing. And it's like she got her little mask on and she's just trying to do what she's trying to do. And my PTSD is like through the roof by this point, okay?
Right.
So we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, and everybody keeps cutting in line in front of us because there's no organization.
What?
So, yeah, none. And it's like, so this one of the yellow vest ladies, and I assume that that's supposed to be some vest of authority or something like that. Her and her little mask. And so she puts her little plastic chain to block that one section off. And I'm like, okay. So there were people still skirting around, and she saw me and the little lady standing there.
Right.
And I spoke up, and I'm like, hey. I said, y'all need to have numbers for somebody to grab. I said, we're trying to social distance. We're trying, and people are jumping in front of us. And then it happened.
Which was?
And pops off to me. We don't do no social distancing, and you've got to do this. And I thought, oh, hell no, you did not.
Oh, God.
I went through there finally. I didn't say anything. I bit my tongue at that point because I had a game plan. So I went through there. I paid for my Hanukkah lights. I paid for my stuff and my box of 12-gauge ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I asked the woman, I said, I want to speak to the manager. This is another lady that was in a yellow vest.
Right.
So this one guy drags up. I honestly don't know whether he was the manager or some just random whoever it was that they dragged up. It's like, hey, go up there. This person's got a problem. And I told the man, I said, look, I am not trying to be redneck Karen. However, there's a problem. And I told him, I said, look, I used to be a corrections officer. I said, I work visitation. It doesn't have to be hard. You make lines. You give people numbers. You don't have all this cutting in and all this disorganization and chaos. I said, but as far as this woman telling me that we don't practice social distancing and it's a matter of getting there and fighting it out, I said, oh no. I said, I will break a bitch in half.
Oh my.
I said, I will not be talked like that. I said, I'm not threatening anybody. I said, but I'm telling you that she's going to pop off and somebody's going to hurt her.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So he just looked at me. He's like, we certainly do practice social distancing. I will take care of it. And so I came on out. But that was one of those, and I'm like, look, people, those of us that have PTSD, this time of year is really hard.
Yeah, it is.
And I told the dude, I said, look, I know it's rough working retail this time of year because I've done it. And I told him, I said, I don't know what's going on in her world. She may be having a rough time. I said, but I'll match mine to her.
Yeah, exactly, because she doesn't know what the hell we're going through either.
No, she doesn't. So it's like, and as far as the mask brigade and stuff like that, and with all this, the anxiety, the panic disorder started creeping up and getting hot. And I will say, there was nobody that screamed at me about a mask because had they, I probably would have been calling you to call my mother to get bail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
And it wasn't a surprise. If there's anybody left down at the jail that I worked with, none of them would have been surprised.
None of that. Oh God. Oh God.
It's like, how bad did you hurt them? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So anyhow, I'm on my way home.
Okay.
And other than going back to take the trash off tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
my happy ass is staying in the house.
Okay. That's fine.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.